You know, inside one electron is there. Inside one electron is there. You know, the basic definition of current. What is basic definition of current?
Flow of electrons.
Very good. Flow of electrons. In layman language, that is called running of electrons. Running of electrons. You know, this running of electrons, how it is possible? Electron is senseless. If I'm asking electron, hey electron, can you please move? Come on, you can move. If I motivate, it cannot run because this electron is senseless. Electron is senseless. It cannot move on its own. So what should I do? Obviously, I need to push it because it is senseless. You know, so I need to push it in this way. I need to push this in this way. You know, this pushing energy is called, I told you in last class, what is this pushing energy? Can anyone say what is this pushing energy?
Force. Giving some force.
50% correct. Do you mean EMF?
Potential energy.
Electromagnetic.
Electromagnetic?
Force. EMF.
EMF. Okay. 100% wrong. See, this pushing energy is called voltage. You know, this is layman meaning of voltage. It's nothing but pushing energy. You know, please try to understand everything in layman language so that when we are doing numericals, you feel comfortable with those kind of words. You can easily, you know, digest it. Without digesting, if I just by heart, what is voltage? You know, 220 voltage supply is given. I'm okay. While I'm writing, I'm giving formula, I'm getting marks. But voltage, I'm not comfortable. What is voltage? Pushing energy. You know, then what is EMF? Someone said EMF. There is slight difference between EMF and voltage. Can anyone say?
EMF is a conversion of the potential chemical energy, stored chemical energy to the moving energy of the electron.
Then what is voltage? Okay, listen. Can I erase everything on screen? Now, please make a running notes. These are very, very useful things which you cannot get anywhere. Then how do you know Buddha? I came, you know, with my discussion with my professors or, you know, with experience. But this kind of layman words you cannot get anywhere. But this is actual physics. Yes. Can I erase everything? Sana, Shreyan, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Bharti Narayan. Yes. So next part is see what is different between voltage and EMF. That is my question. EMF and voltage. What is difference? You know, please listen carefully. Both comes from same family. First point is both are from same family. Both are from same family. What is the meaning of that? Nature of both is same because same family, that is surname is same. You know, nature is same. Nature is same. Now, what is the difference between them? You know, see, difference is now For suppose you have bank SBI bank account. You have SBI bank account. In your SBI bank account, for suppose you have 1,000 rupees money. Yes. Now, if you are not using money, is it moving money or sitting money? I'm not using. I'm not making any transaction. Without transaction, is money sitting inside my account or just making any transaction?
Just sitting in the account.
Sitting in the account, right? So, what is the meaning of sitting in the account? Non-transaction. I'm not using it. For suppose you are getting some message, I'm not doing any transaction. You got some message that 250 rupees consume something. Definitely you get uh, you'll give complaint to customer care. I'm not using that, but how that money is deducted like that. So what I'm going to convey is 1,000 rupees when it is non-running form. That is total amount of, that is my total capability. It is my total strength. For suppose now I'm making transaction. When you are making transaction, will you use the same word like rupees, or when you are making transaction will it come to carrots or apples?
Huh? Carrots.
When what I'm asking is, when it is sitting, I'm calling it as 1,000 rupees. At the time of transaction, will you call this as rupees or apples or carrots something? Rupees, whether it is sitting or transaction, it is from same family of money, that is rupees. When I'm making transaction, to buy something, Amazon purchase, so now money from my account, 250 rupees, it transferred to Amazon. This also money. This also money. But this is not total money. This is total money. When there is no transaction. But this is money while transaction is happening. Money while transaction. Is it crystal clear? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
One is money when I'm purchasing Amazon, that is in transaction. Second is money which is sitting in my account. Now same analogy you can implement for EMF and voltage. This 1,000 rupees is called, what is this 1,000 rupees? Total strength when there is no journey. This is called EMF. Now, where there is transaction, this part, where there is transaction, this part is called voltage. Voltage. So in terms of battery, let me explain. For time being, you just remember money sitting inside account is EMF. Money in transaction is voltage. That's all. EMF, voltage. EMF, voltage. Voltage, money in transaction with Amazon. EMF, money sitting in my account. That's all. Now let me correlate with the battery and wire and bulb parts. Okay. Can I erase everything on screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it is now clear that we have crystal clear understanding what is EMF and voltage. EMF, that is sitting money. voltage. Voltage is money in transaction. Money in transaction. You know, how to implement these words here in current electricity? You know, look carefully. First suppose I'm using a battery. I'm using a battery. You know, let me connect with wires. You know, here something is there, laptop or TV or something which is consuming this battery power. You know, it's my laptop. Okay. Now see what is EMF and what is voltage. You know, first suppose, first suppose I'm just disconnecting this part. Now I'm disconnecting. You know, when I'm disconnecting, when I'm just disconnecting, the whole energy is sitting inside the battery. The energy which is sitting inside the battery when there is no transaction with laptop, that is called EMF of cell. What is the meaning of EMF? The existed amount is not in transaction with the laptop. That is called EMF. You know, now what I'm doing, we just make transaction. Now I'm making transaction. When I'm making transaction, then amount of energy between any 2 points in this transaction, maybe between these 2 points, or between these 2 points, or between these 2 points, first point and second point. The difference any 2 points in the circuit is called voltage. This is exact meaning. Here what is happening? Amazon transaction. Energy in transaction, voltage. Energy sitting, EMF. That's all. This is basic difference between EMF and voltage. Right? Can I close it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Now what is electromagnetic induction? You just keep it in mind. Electromagnetic induction is nothing but preparation of current from magnet. How it possible? It's a very, very, very interesting phenomena observed by scientists in beginning of 1900s, end of the 1800s. What is that? EMI principle. EMI principle is very, very simple. First of all, we how the questions in exam. Questions they'll ask like this. For suppose there is a coil in this fashion. In this fashion, there is a coil. Coil in the sense a wire which is wounded. This is one NEET exam question. Previously asked in NEET exam question. Now I am moving magnet. In the case 1. I am moving magnet towards. Case 2. I am moving magnet away. Case 3. I am not moving. Just I am holding like this. In 3 cases, tell me the direction of current induced in this yellow color wire because of movement of this red color magnet. This kind of questions they'll ask in NEET exam. Sometimes they'll ask you to find its magnitude. They'll ask you to find its magnitude. This kind of questions, very, very easy. And applications. Application part is one is transform. In NEET exam, they'll ask you a question like this. In a transformer, this is primary, this is secondary. They'll give some data. Number of turns for primary are so and so. Number of turns in secondary are so and so. You know, if voltage here is 250, find voltage here. This kind of question they may ask you. This is also one previous exam question, medical exam question. You know, or else they'll ask you, find efficiency of the transformer. Find efficiency of transformer. You know, these are, you know, different questions they can ask you in NEET exam, or is they can ask you like this. Right. You know, they can ask you like this. First, suppose there is a coil. You know, similarly there is another coil. So here I am supplying DC current. Current is flowing through this. When current is flowing through DC, you know, what happens to this coil? First option, current flows. Second option, no effect. Third option, you know, it based on distance. Fourth option, none. You know, this kind of simple question then ask you in NEET exam. Why I am sharing this? So before starting any topic, if you know what are the ways in exam, then based on that we can prepare our, you know, we can tune our preparation. Okay. So without further discussion, let me start our new topic, today's topic, that is electromagnetic induction. You know, so what is the meaning of induction? The meaning of induction is without contact. That's all. You know, electromagnetic induction. It consists of three words. Electromagnetic induction. You know, the meaning of induction is without contact. Without contact. That is the meaning of induction. You know, so what I am doing here, preparation of electricity. Preparing electricity. You know, making electricity. What I am doing, I am making electricity. From whom? From magnets. That is the meaning of the word EMI. You know, so I always prefer this EMI like reading like, you know, making electricity with magnet or preparing electricity from magnet. This is the meaning of this word E, M and I. Right. So how is it possible? How is it possible? See, once upon a time, long back, one scientist was doing some experiment with wire and magnet, you know, in this fashion. Just a minute, it's like annoying me. Okay. Once upon a time, a scientist is making one experiment with magnet and wire. You know, what he observed, very wonderful phenomena he observed. So actually what happened, intentionally is not doing the experiment. You know, he's doing something he observed. You know, what he's doing, what he observed. You know, listen carefully. There is a wire. So inside this wire, current is passing. Inside this wire, current is passing. When inside this wire current is passing, he kept one compass here. Now, may I know what is the name of this needle inside, which with what material it is made of?